Hello, hello, good morning, Edge fam. How's everyone doing? How's everyone today? Sorry, I'm on a minute or two late. I'm Coach Ian. Those of you who don't know me, Academy Select Director for the club. I am excited to work out with you guys today. We have, as the title of the video suggests, a jump rope interval workout. So ideally, you have a jump rope to take part. However, if you don't click away, don't go anywhere. You can still work out because we have some alternate activities and exercises that are more cardio-based, kind of like doing this for you to do. So you can still work out. If you have one of these, great. If not, no big deal, right? We've got a plan B for you guys. So we are probably just going to get straight into it and see how it all goes. So here is the format. We are going to, again, if you have this, we're going in a second, drop the equipment, take a few breaths, and then we're going to be into 30 seconds of a body weight exercise activity. So squats, push-ups, crunches, and lunges. And once we get through that minute on 30 seconds, minute, 30 seconds, once we go, we'll do all of that 3 times around. So that should take like 20, 25 minutes. Get your heart rate up, get the blood pumping, hopefully shake off your school assignment or whatever it might be. Minute round, and if you don't have that, you're going to do jumping jacks, which we all know, right? So you're going to do that for a minute, or you do high knees, heel flicks. Round with the minute round and with the 30 seconds of work is going to be to complete the entire minute and complete the entire 30 seconds. Okay, so don't go at 100 miles an hour for the first 15 seconds and then be doubled over, deep breath, and you can't complete the minute or you can't complete the 30. Time it and have control. So if we're in push-ups, time it and have control so that you can get the full time in. Okay, that's a little tip for today. We want, once the clock goes and we work out, we want to be working out for the entire time. So let's do this to start. Let's just get loose. So we're just going to jog on the spot for about 30 seconds. And you should get your arms in on this one, shake it all down, kind of bounce around. Get ready to put in about 25 minutes of exercise and work. So hope everyone's doing good. What have we got on so far? All right, plenty of people around. So again, if you don't have a rope, no worries. Your first task for a minute is to do jumping jacks, and I will time you off. If you have a rope, then we are good to go. All right, let's start that minute now. So jacks or skipping. Move to the middle. All right, keep this rolling. You mess up, no big deal, just find a rhythm. When the beep beeps, then we're done. And you're jumping jacks. If you don't have a rope, you're doing jumping jacks. Again, nice and controlled. You're trying to work out for the full minute rather than stop, start, get tired, catch your breath. Try and push through the whole way through. All right, and there it is. So equipment down, just catch your breath. The first exercise for 30 seconds is just going to be a squat. And as I've said before, I like to bring my hands out in front of me that keeps my back nice and straight. Okay, so nice and controlled. 30 seconds, let's go. And again, this is about doing the movements for the entire time. Okay, so if you've just fired off 10 squats in 6 seconds, come the end of the 30, your legs are going to be on fire and you'll probably want to quit. So we want to push through nice and controlled for the entire time until you hear the beeps. Okay, little rest. You're back on your rope if you've got one. No rope, you're going to do high knees. So good quality movements for a minute. Again, I'll keep saying it throughout this exercise, throughout the day. Complete the minute, okay? Don't burn out after 30 seconds and need to stop. See if I can get another full minute on the skips. No doubles though, I can't do doubles in this. So again, just nice and calm. Find the rhythm with the jumps. This is a really good activity. Those of you that can work out with a rope, this is a really good activity just to get in a good mental space as well. Really focus your gaze, find a spot in front of you to look at, and then just consistently find a rhythm. And I go this kind of boxing hop, one foot to the other. And the more confident you can get, and you get into the more fancy stuff. So focus out in front. Complete the minute. You're on high knees. If you don't have a rope, you're doing high knees. And again, complete it through till the beat. So it's not a race. Okay, the 30-second is push-ups. I don't like push-ups. All right, so we're down. Here's the out. You want to go on your knees, cross your feet. You can push up, put forward like that, or more traditional, right? Plank position. Nice and controlled. 30 seconds. Let's go. Try not to stop. So see how that's nice and calm, controlled. Rather than stopping, I'm going to come forward onto my knees so that I can continue to work rather than quitting on it and losing those 5 seconds. Okay? So we are back on the rope, or it's getting tangled, or butt kickers or heel flicks. So no rope is heel flicks, just like a kind of dynamic warm-up. Rope is what you did before. Try and find that rhythm. Be careful I don't hit my garage open. Oh, finally. A couple of things you can do with your jumps if you're on the rope. What I like to do, as I said before, it's kind of 1 foot. Come this way. 1 foot to the next. You can do that a couple of times and then switch. 2, 3. Or you can try running. Whatever it is, just find a rhythm. Find a little rhythm. Focus your gaze in front. Engage your brain. Stay consistent with your arms and the hands. Push through. Push through for the full minute. Whew. The 30-second, I call crunches. I know there's a million different ways. I'm going flat on my back. Ooh, I stretch. Feet are up. I'm going to work my way in. Feet, hands can be up. Whatever you need it to be. All right, 30 seconds. Let's go. Try not to fall into the flat of your back like I just did. Try to push through the whole time. Try not to let your feet drop. Even if you slow yourself down. Woo! Who's feeling it? Let's go. The minute on the rope. You can do the side jacks if there's no rope. So out, start, and we're in. Okay, so that's your no rope activity. Or it's, if the rope has been a little tough and you can't find that rhythm, you can come back down and do those body weight exercises as well. All right, we're going, we're in. Clock is ticking. jacks, high knees, heels, or the rope. It's a great opportunity to catch the breath. Deep breaths in through the nose and calmly out through the mouth. Unless you're trying to talk at the same time. Ooh. Finish the minute. You can mess up the rope plenty of times, but stick with it. Like I said, this is kind of a mental, strenuous activity. I don't think that's grammatically correct. This challenges your brain just as much as hands, feet, all of the things. I love jumping rope. It's great exercise. Okay, and we're forward lunges now. I think my trash man just pulled up. Forward lunges, 30 seconds. Should know how to do this one. I'm going to face you as you do it. Hands on your hips. Keep everything in line. Oh, that was a wobble. Not a good one. So now we're getting tired with the jumps. And now we've put some stress through our core with the other activities. How tight and in line can you keep your body for these movements now? Oh, I just felt my thigh go. That's not good. Time there. Ooh, ow. Okay, that was set number one. What have we got on here? Lovely. 40 plus people. Thanks for being here. Take a minute to compose yourself. We're going to do that whole thing again. So it's a minute on. Jumping jacks, high knees, heels, and side jacks if you don't have a rope. And then it's 30 seconds of work with squats, push-ups, crunches, and lunges, right? So it's a minute work, 30 seconds of the body weight activity, little rest, minute work, and so on. So 30 seconds more rest and we'll get on the rope, or you're just doing the traditional jumping jacks, depending on what you've got. If you've started, you've started with the rope and then it didn't quite, your arms are going, you're not used to it, right? It might be new. Come down and do the jacks, knees, or do 30 seconds and then hit the jacks and the knees, whatever the exercise is. But work for the full minute, okay? Push through for the full minute. Be doing something. Don't just stand doubled over with your hands on your knees. All right, the minute on. Let's go. We're back on. Whoa. Wasted 10 seconds there. My God. All right. Again, calm with this one. Controlled breathing. Same if you just want the jumping jacks, it doesn't have to be at 100 miles an hour. But you have to complete the minute. Whoop, lost it. Only you can hear my garbage truck outside. It's trash day in the ranch. Till the beeps. Come on, we can do it. There it is. We're in air squat for 30 seconds. Again, I like to go on side on, hands in front as I go down. And then try and bring your pelvis forward right at the end. Don't stick your belly out. Bring your pelvis in. Place the glutes. Finish off that squat move. Nice and controlled. Heels stay on the ground. All right, 30, done. Little break for 15 or so. If you're not on your rope, you are high knees. Controlled movements, right? Not 100 miles an hour, okay? Controlled movements. Finish the minute. Let's start the timer. This is the middle of set 2 if you're just getting on. Oop. By the time we hit set 3, if you're on the rope, that's where you're going to really, really learn quick, hopefully, of how to stay focused when your body gets tired. It's a great mental challenge to be able to push through and maintain this rhythm on a little jump rope. And a really focus in. And a really good and simple training tool for you guys to use whenever you can. See how its mistakes come when you get tired? It's like being out on the pitch. Mistakes happen when you're tired. We've got to focus and refocus and throw away the failure and go again. All right, here we go. Push-ups. Now I know that I'm going on my knees the whole time. I don't really have any upper body strength, but I'm going to push through the 30 all the way. Okay, try not to stop. Let's go. Halfway there. Keep the arms going. Keep your core engaged. Your back as straight as you can. Through its arms, shoulders. And time. That's a hard one for me. Oh my God. But I'm going to do it. I want to get stronger. Minute on the rope. Or your heel flicking. Up behind you, right? Quality movements, controlled movements. If you are not jumping rope, let's go. Tangle. All right, see it. See what you got, Ian. Yeah, we're getting tired. Laser focus. Quality movements. Be in control. Oh. So right now I'm trying to find a little pattern for my steps. 2 left, 2 right, 2 left, 2 right. And then maybe mix it up with 4 hops. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Don't forget to breathe. Almost like I meant it. Crunchies are on. Feet off the ground. Again, slowly, calm, controlled. Keep those feet up. And try and maintain balance. Pivot in through your pelvis. Shoulders up. And then back. 10 seconds. Did you notice I quit 2 seconds early? It's bad form of me. Should push all the way through. All right, get it on. Let's go. You are in those side jacks without the rope. Start out, light on your toes, under control for a minute. Complete the minute. The key here is these little jump rope and other cardio type activities. Some music on to keep me in rhythm. Push through the minute. This completes. Well, after we do lunges, it will complete the second set. Sorry. But last jump before we take a longer break. should feel your lungs want to come out of your chest if we've got that heavy breathing. Ooh, almost made it. Till it beeps. There it is. Keep pushing. Front lunges is the next one. 30 seconds. Keep everything in line. And try and come forward. Let's go. And dip that knee as far as it'll let you. Oh, I've definitely pulled my thigh. That's not good. I'm going to go shallow on my right knee dip. But drive that knee down as far as it'll let you. And then use this to drive up, back into that upright spot. I'm going to have to sacrifice on the right side on that one. Step. All right. Completes the second set. Stick with us. We're going to do one more. 20 minutes gone. Keep with it. Catch your breath. And have a drink. Oh, there it is. It's about a minute rest. Compose yourself. If you have the rope in front of you and you haven't been doing too well with the rhythm, just get on it. Try and find that nice pace. The arms are key. I learned, could have said earlier, the elbows come slightly bent. I find easy out in front and it's wrist. If we're doing this to skip, it's not going to give you the rhythm. So we're all here. We try and isolate the upper arm. A little bit of elbow movement. And it's really the wrist that's going to help keep you in that little rhythm. Okay, that's the foundation of that from things that I've watched and skipping on my. Stick with us though. Appreciate you being here. Sweating. 40 of us, something like that. One more set, we'll sign off. You guys can rest. And at 4:30, you'll be back on with Colin, I believe. Well, Colin and Coach Torgay, I'm not quite sure. But if you get on at 4:30, you'll find out. So like last week's performance kind of training, workout Wednesday, we labeled it. Ladder work, bit of ball work, and then some plyo, calisthenic type activity for power and strength. So a minute on, let's go. You are jumping, regular jumping jacks without the rope. Push through the minute. This is the final set. Focus in on an area, something in front of you in your gaze. Try and complete the minute. Don't worry about messing up. It's like in a game. Take a bad first touch, we turn over the ball. We don't stand there for 30 seconds thinking about it. We go get after that ball and win it back. We have the focus to do that even when we're tired. When the beats go, keep pushing. Oh, every time. Every time. Air squats for the first movement. 30 seconds, let's go. Arms out in front. Drive up. Push that pelvis forward. And the use of my arms helps me remember that last little bit. Just to tense up the glutes. And then push. Get that last little squeeze through the upper hamstring and the glute muscles. Particularly important for me anyway. I tore my hamstring many years ago. And these exercises really put strain on that scar tissue that I never really recovered from because I probably should have had surgery. But all right, so we're in. Get tangled a minute on the jump. High knees if not. High knees if you don't have the rope. Come on, we're almost halfway through the last set. You guys are killing it. It's a great warm-up to then get on Colin's thing in a couple of hours on the workout set and the futsal with a ball, with a ladder. Some strengthening movements, kind of like similar to what we've been doing here. But certainly more challenging with ladder work, ball work, the whole thing. We'll try and piece bits of the puzzle together. Still the beeps. Come on, push through. High knees if you're in it. Push through. Push-ups for 30. As I said in the last set, I'm on my knees to do. I don't quite have the I don't have the strength just yet. Too many years of not working out, unfortunately. So keep pushing through. There's always movement. Don't quit on it. Okay. 2 exercises to go. 2 jumps to go. Heel flicks without the rope. For some reason. Oh. Come on, 2 to go. About 5 minutes of work. Come on, see how it's mistakes when you're tired. Laser focus, find something in front of you. Get that in your eyesight, in your eye line. Focus on that. Focus on your breathing. Many mistakes now because I'm tired. Come on, guys, push through. Takes me back to elementary school. Jumping rope. We weren't allowed soccer balls in my school because we kept breaking windows. So this is kind of what I had to do. Get recess. Okay. We got 1 more rope to do. 2 exercises. We are down for the crunches. Feet are off the ground. That's 30. Let's go. Halfway there. 10. 5, 4, 3. Excellent, guys. Ready to stick with me? I'm probably more trying to keep up with you than anything. Woo! You have a minute. This is the last rope, and it's the side jacks if there's no rope. So, come on. Final one. Let's drive. 1 minute. Starting. On that beep. Come on. Push through till you hear the beeps. We close with the lunge. Then we'll breathe. We'll sign off. We'll go eat good food. We'll replenish the system. Ready for the next one. Because we want to stay sharp. If and when we get back out there, we want everything. Muscles, joints, our ligaments prepared and ready to go. How bad would it be if you came out the first day and you pulled something? This is what these workouts help with. So you can hit the ground running when we get out there. Good injury prevention stuff as well. All these lunchtime sessions. Tonight's session at 4:30. Really good injury prevention activities. All right, your lunges to finish. Straight ahead. Last one. Stick with me after this set because we breathe. I'm not going to dip that right knee because I've blown it. right at the top of the thighs where we want to feel this one. Till the beeps, we're almost there. Alrighty, good job, guys. Give us 2 more minutes, I'll set a timer. 2 minutes, stand tall, deep breaths. Sorry for that close up. That's a bit too much. Like we've done in the other ones, we start down slow, loose body, breathe in, hold, and then control. Control it all the way down. We're going to set the timer, here you go. Just do that until that timer goes off, and then we'll call it time. Big deep breaths. Hold. Controlled on the way down. And let's just do 10 more seconds. A couple more in and out. Last one. Okay, shake it all off. Oh, we good. Clear. All right, guys. That's Charlotte. Thanks for being with us. 4:30 YouTube channel. Subscribe, I think, is down there. I might have learned by now. Hit subscribe. Help us get over that threshold so we can kind of do live streams on the go. It'll be cool to see us out in the park or somewhere. But 4:30, performance training, workout Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, 11:30 a.m. Friday morning, 11:30 a.m. Saturday morning, 10 a.m. We'll see you there.